Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Koopzilla with another StarCraft 2 broadcast. The game I'm going to be bringing you today is between, let's bring up the names, kaboo! Reason and Select. Deselect over here as the blue Terran in the bottom right, and Reason as the Zerg, the red Zerg in the bottom left. The map they are playing on today is Tal'Darim Altar. You may remember this map as it has an expansion very nearby with a small choke point leading up to it and a third expansions point with some destructible rocks, and same over here. Some things to point out about this map that may play into this game for Reason and Select over here is as Reason starts to expand, all of his expansions will be expanding towards the Terran player. As for the Terran, he will be expanding away. You can see that this is further away and this is expanding closer. And so it might lead to some thinking for Reason to maybe expand here and then maybe expand here instead. So we will see just what Reason decides to do. As for now, Reason is sending out his scouting drone to try to find the Terran base, as well as the scouting SUV trying to find the Zerg base. Little do they know they're scouting in the wrong direction, but it doesn't matter for the Zerg, as this little overlord, and by little I mean big, bulbous, and ugly as beep, yeah, he's going to be scouting the Terran base fairly soon, as he will come over here and creep his way over. And these SCV and drone might meet each other in the middle. We will see if they do. And if that is the case, there they go. Hello! Okay, so we have, it looks like, hatchery before spawning pool for Reason over here, which is fairly standard as a Zerg player nowadays. It's almost harder to win now to get your spawning pool first, which isn't always the case, but a lot of pro players are starting to do the hatchery first, as it just leads to an economical game, and they are able to get the units they need with the additional larvae, additional queens, additional drones, everything like that. And so he timed it so perfectly that they will pop just about at exactly the same time, a little bit delayed, and the queens start building. We'll see if a queen starts getting built over here, maybe not. But 4 Zerglings are on the way. As for the Terran player over here, we do have a Reaper out, and he will be able to take this drone out if he can catch up to it, which he most likely will. I think they're traveling at exactly the same speed. I'm not positive what speed they move at. 2.95 and 2.81, so Reapers are just a tad bit faster than the drone, and this guy is just scooting away for his dear life, sending him far away from the base. And it looks like a SCV was pulled off, or not pulled off, well, yes, pulled off of the line to come over here, but it doesn't look like anything is going on, and it looks like that drone was taken out by this Reaper. Any more Reapers on the way? No, it doesn't look like any more Reapers are on the way, but a command center is going down for Select, and this Reaper will come in here and hopefully do some damage. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do much, as the Queen, looks like one Zergling was taken out. And with this SCV spotting, he was able to take out another Zergling, but this SCV will get taken down, and some little micro over here by Select will keep the Reaper alive, and the Queen waiting for it. That's always kind of annoying as a Zerg player to have to deal with this, especially when you don't have speedlings yet. You see the speed is on its way, but not quite finished, and he will pop up here and try to pick some more off. And the Lings are trying to come over. Another Ling kill. This guy has 5 kills. He's pretty much paid for himself, as he only costs 50 minerals and 50 gas. I think that's right. 50 minerals and 50 gas. So he's killed a drone, a couple Lings, 2 drones actually, I think. I think 2 of them were drones. One up here and one down in the base. But he is definitely paid for himself, so this guy should be patting himself on the back. The Reaper is good in my book. And so the bunker is down just in case the Zerg player wants to put on any harassment, but the Overlord will be able to spot it and anything going down. It looks like right now we have 3 bunkers and 1 factory. It may be getting aiming to go towards a medevac route, as none of these have tech labs on them already. Oh, yes, none of them have tech labs except for this one. Dewey. But some Zerglings, now the speed has upgraded. Tried to push up, was able to be pushed off by the bunker. So this bunker is definitely doing good, and so many Marines. A good way to counter that would be Banelings. I don't see Banelings on the way. Oh, there they are. Banelings are right there. And there they are. The Banelings are coming. So we might be looking for a bust to bust down this bunker or these supply depots and any of these Marines. But an additional bunker placing down in the back, which is always a good idea. 2 additional bunkers, because if these guys come up, and you see only one Marine has been placed in here, so when these Banelings come up, obviously these buildings will explode most likely, but the loss will be minimal, as these 2 will be filled with Marines. And here comes the Banelings. We'll see just what Reason decides to do with these, as Select is completely prepared for it. The Zerglings come in to get the surround, and the Banelings come in, avoiding the bunker altogether and hitting that bunker. I don't know if there's any Marines in it. I wasn't paying attention close enough. The refinery is taken out, and all the Marines are taken out, and one more Zergling left in the base, but 4 Marines are able to hop inside the bunker and completely keep the base from dying to 1 Zergling. But 12 more Banelings are on the way. We have 18 more Zerglings being produced as well, being rallied over here. You can see them all scooting their way over here. And oh mama, I'm not sure. Oh, we have Select taking his lone 7 Marines away. Oh, gonna take out this Overlord, and it looks like Select is gonna move in, and no Marines here to be taken out or anything like that. The Banelings exploding on the bunker and the supply depots and other. Oh no! If they get into the mineral line, so many SCVs will die. But it looks like. Oh, did he pick them up? SCVs are inside here. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, I have never seen that in a pro game before. So Select saves his buildings by lifting them off. He has an additional wall over here. He saved the SCVs by picking them up inside the medevacs, the drop ships, and now he is going to be applying some pressure on the Zerg. As the Zerg is sitting over here, he might be pushing for another bust, but there is. Oh, it looks like the Terran player is throwing down some additional heavier buildings to take up the Banelings, but the Zerg player is now inside, and I don't know if the Terran player is going to be able to do anything. I'm going to have to be jumping back and forth. Looks like they might be going for some sort of base trade. I'm not sure. Looks like the Zerglings will be trying to take out the SCVs, or at least as much as possible. And the Terran player running in here trying to take out the Banelings nest, that is most important, as Banelings just rock the socks off of Marines. And as for these SCVs, they're all being pulled off to engage in the battle, but these lonely 3 Zerglings will be able to take them out. Oh, and I don't know if these SCVs will live very much longer. But as for these, oh, nice little micro there to avoid the Banelings. And the Queen will try to get some shots off, but not going to be able to do much damage. Another Overlord will be taken out. And as for the Terran's base, the Zerglings are all up in his grill with all his buildings floating. And so we might be... I'm not sure what's going to happen. The Zerg player is standing better, as he still has the production of his units, and the Terran player has no production capabilities as of now. We see an engineering bay not being built. Oh, that's right there. Okay. But the Terran player does have these dropships and these Marines, and they are able to stem, and they might be able to take out any more production capabilities. Drones are being pulled off. The Queen is being pulled off as well. Pulled off of what? The Queen does attack anyways. Ew, and a Baneling going down, causing lots of damage. More Banelings coming in if he gets picked up. Oh, he gets picked up in time. And so these... Oh my gosh. Some amazing micro going on right now. Looks like he's landing his buildings again. He has to watch out for these Banelings, though. We'll have to keep an eye on that. but he wants to be causing as much damage as possible. He lifts up and able to do some more damage down here. That's some good strategy by Select. Ooh, and keeps on doing it. And that's going to take so long, though. And as Queen is able to fire, she might be able to take down this medevac. These banelings are still hanging out over here. Oh, and they start to run over here. And they're probably going to kill off these Marines. Oh, I wish Select was paying attention to that. But anyways, this Queen is almost dead. Only 25 hit points left. And doing the same sort of micro, dropping a few, picking it back up right when the Queen starts aiming. And he's able to take out a few. But still, the production capabilities of Reason is so far expanded. Let's just see the income going on. 0 harvesters. Does he have mules? Oh, mules. Okay, I was wondering. I was not knowing what was going on. But it looks like these dropships are mostly in the red and yellow. And Select is just trying to do as much damage as possible. And Reason is just trying to avoid that damage. So many Lings, though! But these dropships, and Lings just can't attack the dropships, of course. And the Banelings, mama. I just don't know what Select is going to do to come back into this game. These Lings, with their hypermobility of they're moving so fast, and these Marines, oh no, the dropships aren't here to help. Oh, all these Marines are going to get taken out. And once again, Select is going to be SOL, and I just don't know what is going to happen. I think this might be a GG. I think Select is just trying to postpone it as long as possible. But these Marines, oh, and this orbital command is probably going to go down. It looks like 1 harvester is out on the board. Oh, and then it looks like this has been upgraded to a layer, which will be